on LinkedIn? Don't do it. It's a cemetery for your soul where everyone's pretending to be more important than they are. But if you do go on there, if you hate yourself enough to scroll through that cesspool of nonsense, you'll notice something interesting about the media people. They're all Emmy-nominated. Every single one. According to LinkedIn, there are 47 million Emmy-nominated broadcast professionals in America. That's more people than voted in the last midterm election. The Emmys must be handing out nominations like those little mints at the Olive Garden. Here's your breadstick, here's your nomination, enjoy your evening. Now look, and this is important. Being nominated is not the same as winning. Those are two different things. But you wouldn't know that from LinkedIn, would you? No, because nobody on LinkedIn says Emmy loser. Nobody writes 4-time Emmy also ran. You don't see exposed to the Emmy process but ultimately deemed insufficient. No, that doesn't get you the recruiter clicks. So they all lead with Emmy-nominated, like that's the whole story. That's like me saying I'm MacArthur Genius Grant aware. I'm aware of it. It exists. I didn't get one, but I know it's out there. You know who else was nominated for things? Everybody who didn't win. That's what a nomination is. It's a participation trophy for adults who went to film school. Congratulations. You were in the room. You were considered. And then we gave it to someone else. But on LinkedIn, Emmy-nominated becomes your whole frickin' identity. It's right there under their name. Senior producer, Emmy-nominated, thought leader, coffee enthusiast. Oh, you're a coffee enthusiast? That's on your professional profile? What, are you worried employers won't know you consume the world's most popular beverage? We were going to hire him, but it doesn't say anything about hot brown liquid. Red flag. And here's what kills me. The math doesn't add up. If everyone in broadcast media is Emmy-nominated, then who the hell is making all the terrible television? Somebody's got to be responsible for Celebrity Toenail Wars, or whatever the frick is on TLC at 3 p.m. Are those people Emmy-nominated too? Is the guy who decided to make a show about people eating mattresses sitting there on LinkedIn going, Emmy-nominated content creator, specializing in disruptive furniture consumption narratives? The truth is, the Emmys have like 8,000 categories now. They got categories for everything. Best sound mixing in a reality competition series, set in a coastal region during sweeps week. Best use of a sans serif font in a lower third. I'm making these up, but AMI, you don't know. There's so many categories that being nominated is like being nominated for person who showed up to work in Los Angeles County. And you know what the beautiful part is? You can't check. Nobody's gonna verify. Who's calling the Television Academy going, yeah, I'm looking at a LinkedIn profile here. Can you confirm that Brad from Local News 9 was actually nominated for Outstanding Achievement in Weekend Weather Graphics? Nobody. There's no LinkedIn police. Brad could say he's Emmy-nominated, Nobel-nominated, and the rightful heir to the throne of Belgium. And we'd all just go, wow, Brad's really accomplished. That's the whole game, isn't it? In America, you don't have to be great. You just have to be adjacent to greatness and then imply the rest. Emmy-nominated is just code for, I was in the building when success happened and I'd like some of that credit, please. Meanwhile, the people who actually won, they don't need to put it on LinkedIn. They've got the statue. They've got the clip of themselves crying at the podium. They're not on LinkedIn at all. They're too busy working, because people who win Emmys get hired for the next job. But the nominated people? They've got time. They've got plenty of time to update their profiles, write thought leadership articles about the future of storytelling in a post-platform world, and connect with other Emmy-nominated professionals so they can all stand in a circle and smell each other's mediocrity. You want my prediction? Give it 5 years. Everyone will be Emmy-nominated. Your Uber driver, your dentist, the guy at Jiffy Lube. Emmy-nominated oil change technician. And at that point, the only impressive thing on LinkedIn will be the guy who's honest enough to write, never nominated for anything. Just shows up and does the work. Will not bore you at parties. Hire that guy!